Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to talk about how do you get abs. This is a common question that's brought up to me as a health coach and trainer, and I will have to say that there's no one size fits all model, but I'm going to just hit on some tips that'll really help you in the long run show some abs and look leaner and better. So most people think that they can get abs but just by doing crunches or going to the gym. Well, there's a few studies I found that cardio, which I know is very popular, and I'm not totally against cardio, that cardio won't help much either. One study, it was a 6-month study done, subjects did 50 minutes of cardiovascular 5 days a week and lost no more weight than those who dieted alone. Another study I found was with women, and it was a 3-month study. This showed that they exercised at 78% of their max heart rate for 45 minutes, 5 days a week, and had lost no more weight than those who dieted alone. So those are two studies that prove that, cardio has its benefits. Also, resistance training is great as well, but there's more to it than that. Resistance training is great in the sense that you'll have better muscle tone, you'll have increased insulin sensitivity for your muscles, increased VO2 max, more strength obviously, better bone density, improved mental health. So I'm a big fan of resistance training, probably over cardio. But in order to get that 6 packs of abs, there's 2 aspects. One is what you eat, okay? Certain foods raise your insulin levels and blood glucose levels high, which we want to avoid. And then when you eat, okay? So what you eat and when you eat. And many people in the health community don't talk about meal timing. And so what I'm going to hit on is my tips to help you get abs. And here are a few of them. 1, eat whole unprocessed foods. Pretty much foods that will expire, that you're not buying out of a box. Number 2, stay away from anything refined, okay? It's industrialized, refined sugars, refined foods, pastries, desserts, even like sodas, cereals. Next, avoid artificial sweeteners. This is everywhere, but if you do your best to try to avoid these, that'll be great. Aspartame in particular. Stress less, okay? Yoga, meditation, I talk about this, 10 minutes a day would be great. How about sleeping more? Making sleep your number 1 priority. It's so important. I've come up with videos before, but make it your number priority. Turn off your phone at least an hour before bedtime, and even meditate would be great before bedtime. Use intermittent fasting as a tool. It's such a great tool to have if you're on road trips or if you're traveling, but it's such a great tool not only mentally for mental clarity, but also to turn yourself into a fat burner and get into ketosis. There's no better and faster way to get into ketosis than using intermittent fasting as a tool. Hence, I came up with the 21-day intermittent fasting challenge. So check that out. Anyways, next tip, avoid alcohol. Obviously, this is a big one. Sugars we don't want to avoid, and alcohol pretty much is that. So next, drink water instead of soda. Easy, replace water, preferably mineral water or sparkling water, okay? Next tip is don't snack between meals. So let's just say you've never fasted before, I would say a good idea would say, hey, you know what? If you have 3 whole meals, nutrient-dense meals, just don't snack in between those meals. Start that off as a good goal to start with. And lastly, I talked about this before, is avoiding vegetable oils. Okay, avoiding vegetable oils because essentially most fast foods and most pastries and cereals and stuff, there's vegetable oils in there. They're cheap, they're easy for companies to use and for restaurants to cook in. So last tip was avoid vegetable oils. Okay, so I know this list might be overwhelming, and maybe what I would do is pick one thing. Okay, maybe it's not less snacking, and just stick with it for a month and then continually add on after that. So those are my tips to help get abs. Let me know if you have any questions, comment, feel free to share this with anyone that you think would get some value out of it. And if you're looking to get into intermittent fasting, check out the 21dayfastingchallenge.com. So have a great day, and look forward to talking with you later.